Hello and welcome back to the series. EXP here, and I am precariously placed. Yep. Let's get somewhere a little bit safer and then we'll discuss today's episode. Good plan? Good plan. We have a few things to go over this week. Firstly, me and Silent the other day went raiding the trial chambers down below here. So we'll go through those clips in a bit, which we also got ourselves one of these. And this is the first one I've ever made. And we also have density to put on it. So we're going to go put density on this. We're going to go find ourselves some mending. Can you get mending? Maybe. Suppose we'll find out later. And then we need to put the other one on it. But we actually have to win that one. I forget what it's called. Wind burst, isn't it? Or is it wind charge? One of those two anyway. But yes, I don't know which one we want. Whether we're going to want 2 or whether we're going to want 3. But, names. Names? Any names in chat? What do we think is a decent name? Maxwell Silver. Seeing as we're going for music, we've got Careless Whisper, Dirty Cash, Silk Song, Tree felt we need a new name for our axe. The Spoon, and Rake. Density, no, sorry, Maxwell Silver Hammer. Not bad, not bad. Okay. On to the rest of the episode. Now, before heading over to those clips, there's a couple of things we need to do over here. Firstly, this, I think, is all we needed to do. I'll cast my vote. Yeah, casting the vote for the best spooky build, which obviously I've voted for Silent because it'd be a bit rude to vote for my own. But considering my own, I need to go and collect a certain somebody and put them back in their pond. And if you're not aware, this down here is Simon. Why is that reset again? Every single time that's reset. While we're here though, shall we do it? Should we do a trick or treat? A last chance. Well, it's not our last chance. But, let's make sure there's actually a trick there before doing it, else it would be redundant. Okay, trick or treat. Hey, I got myself a pork chop. Ain't I lucky? Well, yeah, we're going to name this little fish Simon. Was it Simon? Sam, sorry. Yeah, Silent named it Sam, so we're going to call it Sam, and then put him back in his pond. Then we'll roll the clips. And a bit later, we're going to build homage to Sam. That was loud. And while we do that, I'll play the clips. Yeah, well, we need to do is just drink the potion, don't we?
I think so. Oh, hello. What have you got? What you take it? I like how you
Whoops.
do that, man. Oh my god.
Yep. Potions have been drank. Whee!
Oh, sorry. Are they wearing armor? Oh,
Yep.
what's throwing stuff?
The room. The room just throws stuff as well.
Okay.
Whee! Well, I'd appreciate not being stabbed in the back. Like,
I'm sorry.
legitimately. Legitimately.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, there's still a guy up here as well. How dare you stand around doing nothing? Oh, I'm going to die. Will you stop shooting me off, please? I'm trying to get to the top of the ladder. These skeletons are very rude. Because there's a skeleton just like hanging out up here.
Use your bow and arrow.
I don't have a bow and arrow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay, got the first prizes. Oh, there's a fancy key. I got my first fancy key. Spooky, scary skeletons and spooky, scary skeletons and spooky, scary skeletons.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
There you go.
You go first.
Okay. What do I get? What do we get? Crossbow with piercing and loads of wind charges. Yay. Oh, and 1 golden carrot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, skeletons and baby zombies.
And that is why you go upstairs.
Don't tell me what to do. Ha, you can't reach me. Ha. I can end you. Oh, I fell off. I've been hit. Stop it.
So you get the tormenting of.
So nasty. There's the babies. Right, I can deal with you one-on-one. I can't deal with 10 of you at once.
Can't do with Kennedy all at once.
10 at once. The baby zombies.
Where am I getting hit from? Okay, I'm done over here.
I've just watched a skeleton climb up.
Really?
It looked like it, unless it was you climbing up.
No. I look like a skeleton, do I?
I just saw what looked like white legs heading upwards. Did you just climb a ladder or not?
Nope.
Then yeah, skeleton was just climbing a ladder. Cheers, Bab.
Infested. I'm infested, apparently.
Oh, I could have told you that. Ow! What are you being so mean for? Oh, this one hasn't finished.
That's what I just said.
Why have you got icy mobs?
Oh my goodness, shut up.
Right. Oh, you wanted this as well, didn't you?
One is what?
Oh, got 2 discs. There you go.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've got creator. Nice.
Oh, nice. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't need a key. I've got 2 keys, unless you need a key.
Well, I've got 2 keys, so we'll just do 1 each here then. Oh, got the banner pattern.
Oh, nice.
Flow.
Which one's that one?
I don't know.
Okay. Windburst and diamonds.
Oh, welcome back. Sorry. Yeah, that was a bit of a time where I couldn't really look away from the screen. Oh, and now I fell.
Bye.
Ah, what's it?
Oh, sugar. That's
Okay.
where I said I see mobs, not icy mobs.
Ah. Well, he wasn't icy.
Oh my god, shut up. Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Up here. I'm over here. Yeah. I'm not sure. What do you think is behind this door?
I don't know. Don't forget to shut it. You'll have drafted.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Got to think
Did you
about
come
hitting
through
bills.
here?
No, this is the first time I've come through here. I have got some of these keys, actually. Oh! I got the smithing template now. On your bottles. More thingy. The wind charges are blowing me about, though.
I was going to say something. And
Of course you
I
were.
held it in.
Of course you
I
were.
held it in.
Of course you were. Yes. Good. Keep your filthy mind off my wholesome Christian stream. Hmm? No, don't you start, Mama Cat. I got pushed up in the air by a ball. See? The balls have thrown me about. Okay? That's all.
You call it whatever you want to call it, okay?
I'm getting thrown about by the balls, okay? Will you stop talking about the balls?
You're the one that keeps saying balls, not me.
Because I'm being thrown about by balls. Do you know what it's like to have like balls shoved in your face and then flying around? No comment. Ah, there we are.
This is very, very
important. Yes. Do you want me to check it?
Yeah.
Interesting spot for an arrow. Where am I arrowed? Everywhere. Cheers. Thanks for pointing it out.
I got an arrow. I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, I think we're safe to go through.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, will he retain that name if I let him out the bucket? Yep. He does. Everyone welcome Sam back. Right, we started collecting our materials. We've got the copper, we've got the netherrack, we've got the spruce. The only thing we're missing now is the glass. I don't know if I've got what I need for the glass, so we're going to go and take a quick look. If you're wondering why this episode is a little bit sporadic, that'll be because this week the kids have been off school, and on top of that, it's my son's birthday, the day before Halloween, which, as you know, was all of 4 days ago? 3 days ago? I can't work backwards today, it's having none of it. But yeah, so this week has been incredibly hectic. And on top of that, I also got to meet up with Yukon in Birmingham and show them around. Except everywhere in Birmingham was closed. So we spent 10 hours walking. And I don't think they've forgiven me since. But no, we had a really nice time. And I did promise them something which you'll get to see while I'm building the homage to salmon over there later. It's just a little Easter egg, I suppose. It's putting me on edge a little bit, but I'll be fine. It's all fine. The last thing I need for these builds is an awful lot of birch. So I was hoping to find a birch forest. Well, I was actually hoping Puffy's shop still had some birch, but it doesn't. So next best thing, we come to a load of birch and we just chop away. While I talk absolute gibberish to you. What kind of gibberish am I talking? I don't actually know. I had loads of topics before I started recording, but lo and behold, I can no longer think of anything to talk about. At all. Not a single thing. It's the way it goes, isn't it? I should probably pause this and wait till I do actually have something to talk about. Okay, I've just remembered one of the things I wanted to talk about. And when I say talk about, this is an actual rant, and it's quite a big rant. And I'd like to say I can turn around and say everyone else is at fault, but ultimately this rant leads in me blaming myself yet again. So, I don't know if I've mentioned on stream before. On stream? I don't remember, not sure. No, let's restart that, shall we? Now, I'm not sure if I've mentioned on video before or not the last order I put in for my tea. Now, you're probably all aware, because I've made it everyone's business, not just mine, that I'm a huge fan of tea, and Gong Fu style tea, for that matter. And I order quite frequently from the same place. This time I decided I'd treat myself, and I ordered the subscription tea, a red tea, and a fancy new goat cup. If you're wondering why the goat cup, then you obviously haven't been paying attention to this channel at all, have you? Have a guess. Well, yeah, everything went through. I was waiting. Like, all this stuff comes from America. Now, the guy who runs the business is currently in talks to setting up a warehouse in the EU, in not Amsterdam specifically, in the Netherlands, and hopefully one in the UK, streamlining the whole process. But for now, it's entirely out of New Jersey, which means there's quite a wait time when it comes to ordering. So I hadn't heard anything for 2 weeks, didn't think anything of it. When the third week had gone by, I thought, has there been any updates? Just to notice it's actually been returned to sender. And at this point, I'm wondering, why is that? So I'll go over the details, and it turns out that for some reason, somewhere in my Google autofills, the address that I have for my house had just decided to drop the number off. So it was coming to my address. Everything else was correct. The zip code, or postcode as we call it in the UK, the town, the city, well, town, the city, the area, the street, everything was fine, just the house number was missing. So, yeah, it was marked return to sender, and I messaged saying, could I intercept it? I know this is on me, and their policy is, if it's getting returned to them, that they are happy to reship it out after checking everything is fine and nothing is broken. So it'd have to get back to their warehouse before they could ship it out, which is fair enough. I was willing to pay the £11 it would cost to ship it back out again. But it somehow managed to get delivered about 200 miles away. Now, I don't know if it's been delivered to a holding centre or whether it's been delivered to some random person's address. But because of this, the insurance company that insured the package are saying, oh, we marked it as returned to sender. It hasn't been returned to sender. It is no longer our problem. So I'm now waiting to hear back from the tea company themselves. I appreciate them looking into it. I really do. But yeah, I'm running quite low on tea. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the meantime. Do I order more? Do I wait? I'd already let it get too low and had to order another one, which I ordered some golden snail black tea, which is actually quite nice, but it's a bit tricky because it wants to be brewed a little bit... Well, the instructions are to brew more, well, brew less, at a colder temperature for longer, and that's not the style that I'm brewing at all, so... Trying to work it out. Sometimes I get this really nice, really sweet tea. Sometimes I've just oversteeped it and it's incredibly bitter. But that is something that I'll work on as it goes on. It should hopefully last me. But if it takes a couple of months for this system to work itself out, I'm going to have to order more. I don't know what to do. I'm stressing a little bit. And that is my weekly old man rant for you. So, there you go, grumbling about the importance of double checking your items and addresses before you hit that finalise button. Right, let's get this built, shall we? And while we'll do it, I'm going to be slightly embarrassed as I give you my very first mukbang. And it's not really a mukbang, it's just I promised you kind of reaction to the food that she sent me, so enjoy the video. Right, now I promised that I'd do a live reaction eating this. This is the best I could get the camera as well, so I apologise. Let's see if we can't raise it up a little bit. Maybe I'll put it on top of green. Does that work? It's too high now. Because you need to be able to see the food, don't you? That's more important than seeing my face. I don't know, maybe I eat it like this. Anyway, let me just load up YouTube because you can't eat without YouTube. The law. And let's get on to eating, shall we? I was also told that I'm not allowed to use a fork either. In fact, it's very illegal. Chopsticks and spoon only, even though I don't particularly need the chopsticks. It's going to be mostly spoon. But Yukon did say it wasn't the spiciest. But I did promise a reaction anyway, which is lovely. Let's see if my face ends up regretting that last statement. I keep feeling like I should say no reaction, light work, but I feel I'm going to regret that. Plus I don't like the guy that said it. I'm not quite sure how this video ended up turning into an ASMR session of me eating, but here we are. I definitely couldn't be doing a mukbang video, so absolutely not. Not full time. So, what this is I cooked my own rice and managed to mess it up several times. Don't ask me how, but the 1055 version just wasn't working. I ended up having to add more water, which I don't normally have to do. I really don't understand how I managed to mess it up. But we didn't get it too fluffy, we didn't get it too sticky. I've got leftover rice to fry in the morning as well. And yeah, this is rice and tofu in a mystery sauce. I believe it was a sweet and sour one. Because I was given the option. Well, I wasn't exactly given the option, I was just asked if I liked spicy food. And I was like, well, we're a Westerner probably, but if I went to Thailand I'd probably get laughed at. And that's what led to me be given this one. So, we'll see. But no, so far I seem to be not having much of a reaction at all. It is delicious though. Sorry, I got distracted by ether, but no, I've pretty much finished this, and as delicious as it was, I'm sorry I couldn't give you the white boy reaction you was after. And that's Big Mr. Salmon in place. I really enjoyed making him. We've also got a bunch of little salmons which were created by Nuno the Kitten on the Unicraft server, of all places. But the big salmon, that's all me. As you can tell, 'cause it's not great. Oh, it's really derpy. I was going to play a bit more with colouring and whatnot. And this was meant to be weathered, not fully oxidised. But this is already waxed. And I don't have a decent amount of wax, so yeah, big old Mr. Salmon. That's me, myself, and I. If you didn't know, this whole shtick is a salmon. It's a scarecrow with a fish bowl, and a salmon in it. Originally, I was just a salmon-headed man, but yeah, now I'm a salmon in a fish bowl on a scarecrow. Oh, the lore of my character gets weirder and weirder. But no, I think this is a good place to wrap everything up. I really appreciate you all being here. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, you know, all the usual YouTuber schmuck shtick stuff. Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're going to call the episode. So, ta-ra a bit.